What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 64 of our Madden 25 doing a Patriots franchise mode here in the season. But we have ourselves the 2047 season here in today's episode. Patriots and Bills going up head-to-head here on opening day. Thursday Night Football for the defending Super Bowl champions, taking on the team that those champions defeated in round number 1, because New England is always going to be big brother here in the AFC East. Plain and simple, it doesn't matter if you're the Jets, if you're the Dolphins, you're the Bills, you're any other team here in this division. Patriots are big brother. Plain and simple. You know, they missed it the 1 year with Drake May as the rookie. Fine. That was just the beginning of it all. And then you gotta think, next season, guess what happened? Drake May led the team to the playoffs. And Russ Holcomb, just like Drake May himself, taking that Jimmy Garoppolo, except, Bill Belichick didn't trade, Russ Holcomb here. Traded the guy before Russ Holcomb, but did not trade Russ here. We are back in the wild card. Here we go. New England 10-7 taking on the 10-7 Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh and New England, they have one of those rivalries, which is kind of one-sided because New England always kind of kicks Pittsburgh's ass, let's be honest. Holcomb, 4,500 yards, 42 and 13. Not too bad. Improvement on last season's 39 and 16. So I do like to see that. He also threw for, I think, 300-esque more yards. So not too bad there for Russ Holcomb. Or rushing, Yarbrough, still within about 10 yards of last season. 265 from Holcomb, not great. 3 receivers catch 1,000 yards. Wilcox, 1,094, 1,074 for Clay, and 1,074 Jonathan Ingram. 12 touchdowns for Clay, 10 for Wilcox, 9 for Good, 8 for Ingram. Not too bad there. Sacks, 13 for Dunbar, 10 for Hewitt. McDonald Center had 4. The right tackle had 3. And none from our guard, Gary Thomas. Way to go, Gary. I can get down with that. Devin Hendricks, the corner. We just signed him, didn't we? He led the team with tackles. Not great. 21 TFLs led the team from Marquise House. 17 sacks from Lasher Northcutt led the team. We got 8 from House, 8 from James. 6.5. We got 4, 3, 1.5, 1, half a sack from a couple players as well. We had 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 interceptions on the season. It's not too shabby. 1 field goal block from Beckett. Not great. Extra points he's perfect on, but he still missed 2 field goals out of his own accord. Now let's see, Schaefer, 52 yards punt, so he's definitely gone down a couple yards. Kick return and punt return are nothing special there. No touchdowns this year for either. It is the New England taking on the Vikings here in the 2047 Super Bowl. So New England looking to go back-to-back here. And, that's what we like to see. We like to see New England. They are contending. They are in their window. Their quarterback sure is getting paid. But 31-14, the final score. The 17th Super Bowl champion in New England Patriots history. James Clear, the receiver, wins Super Bowl MVP. Like to see that. Any Patriots? No Patriots win any awards there. You hate to see that one. That's real rough. The right guard of the Vikings retires after a Super Bowl loss. That's a sad way to go. And no Patriots retire. That's a crazy one right there. They just kind of want to run it back one more time. A couple players retiring here on the free agency pool. Just making room for the new guys. No one too crazy. Let's see. Apparently all of the entire Commanders coaching staff retired. Wow, that's wild. McVay, Matt LaFleur, and then their defensive coordinator retire. We bring in 3 linebackers and a corner here in the offseason, trying to bolster the defense. That's where you got to win by. Win by defense. Always have an X-Men up mentality. Always have guys that can perform from the backup positions where there's not a drop-off. When your backup's coming, you want depth at linebacker, depth at corner, depth especially at D-line. We took 2 receivers in the first 2 rounds. Okay. Bold strategy there. We took a third one in round 4. 3 corners in rounds 3, 5, and 7. Alright. Take a look at the team here. Looks like Samuels is a superstar. Lang is a star. Not too shabby there. We only have 2 running backs on the roster. Not going to lose any sleep about the running backs there. Defense. Alright, looks like some of our starters have regressed a little bit. Cody was a star last season. Did regress. King regressed to a normal dev. our right outside linebacker regressed, but we still have that nice depth back there. Kind of filling things out. Special teams has remained the same, of course. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button, comment down below. And definitely stay tuned for the next episode here of our Madden 25 New England Patriots franchise mode as we look to try and hit year number 30 by